Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at a blast from the past, but one that might still hold some value in today's tech landscape. The Microsoft Surface Pro 4. Specifically, we're examining a renewed model, packing a 12.3-inch touchscreen, an Intel Core i5-6300U processor, 4 GB of DDR4 RAM, and a 128 GB SSD. It also comes with a backlit keyboard, cameras, and Windows 10 Pro. Now, is it still relevant? The answer, as with most tech, is it depends. Let's break down the pros and cons based on today's standards. First, the display. That 12.3-inch touchscreen with a resolution of 2736 x 1824 is still quite sharp and vibrant. For everyday tasks, browsing, and even some light creative work, it holds up remarkably well. The touch response is decent, and the size is a good compromise between portability and screen estate. Under the hood, we have the Intel Core i5-6300U. This is a 6th-generation Intel processor, and while it's not going to win any speed records, it's perfectly adequate for basic productivity tasks like word processing, email, and web browsing. The 4 GB of RAM is perhaps the biggest limitation here. It's enough to run Windows 10 Pro and a few applications, but multitasking can become a bit sluggish if you have too many programs open at once. The 128 GB SSD provides reasonably fast storage, but you might find yourself needing to rely on cloud storage or external drives if you work with large files. The inclusion of a backlit keyboard is a definite plus. It makes typing in low-light conditions much easier, and the keyboard itself is surprisingly comfortable for its size. The cameras are decent for video conferencing, and the overall build quality of the Surface Pro 4 is still quite good. It feels like a premium device, even by today's standards. However, there are some drawbacks to consider. The battery life on a renewed Surface Pro 4 is likely to be less than stellar, especially if it's been heavily used. You might get a few hours of use on a single charge, but don't expect it to last all day. Also, the integrated graphics are not suitable for demanding games or graphics-intensive applications. So, who is this renewed Surface Pro 4 for? It's a good option for students, writers, or anyone who needs a portable and versatile device for basic productivity tasks. It's also a decent choice for those who want to try out the Surface Pro experience without breaking the bank. However, if you need a powerhouse for gaming, video editing, or other demanding tasks, you'll definitely want to look elsewhere. The value proposition of a renewed device is always a key consideration. If you can find a Surface Pro 4 at a significantly lower price than newer models, it might be worth considering. Just be sure to check the condition of the device and the seller's return policy before you buy. In conclusion, the Microsoft Surface Pro 4, even in its renewed form, can still be a viable option for certain users. Its sharp display, comfortable keyboard, and premium build quality are still appealing. However, its aging processor, limited RAM, and potentially diminished battery life are important factors to keep in mind. Weigh your needs and budget carefully before making a decision.
Video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.